Yeah, so we'll start, and I'll just quickly ask you a few CSS and HTML questions. So, have you worked with Bootstrap?
Yes,
Okay, so can you tell me like how we can center a div in Bootstrap just using Bootstrap classes?
we can use container row, and I think that should work fine.
Okay, but it
Then
won't
we can use
align the divs in center.
text align center. I guess that's the class name that we can use.
Okay, to like
And if
center the
it's still and if it still does not work, we can try M auto. So it will allow the margins to be there on both sides. So yeah, that should make it.
Okay, so can you have you used any position classes in Bootstrap?
Yes, position, relative, absolute, static,
Yeah,
sticky.
so yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so like, can you tell me like why we use this and what is the benefit of using this?
So basically, we use relative. So once we know that okay, there is some child element who is nearby me, sorry, the sibling element which is nearby me, and I want to create a distance between them. So in that case, I'm going to use relative position, and if I want to stick a particular element to the bottom or left or top side of the parent borders, then I'm going to use absolute, and the parent should also have a relative position, so then it will work. And you use sticky for the headers. Basically at the top, if you want to use headers, then we use sticky. And the fixed one we use so that it is fixed from the beginning till the end at one part of the screen.
Okay, okay. So have you seen like in your CSS, have you seen something written as important?
Yes.
So what does it do?
So basically, sometimes when we are already having some classes from Bootstrap and we are not able to like override them, we want to change them, but it's a very small functionality. We do not have to go inside the Bootstrap and change something. So if you want to just change a particular thing like margin bottom, margin top, which is already given in Bootstrap, and there is a clash between your code and the Bootstrap code or any other framework, then we use important so that that one gets a higher priority and that one is rendered and the other one is neglected.
Okay, okay, got it. So have you used media queries?
Yes.
Okay, so media query use for like why we use media queries?
So that we can create our website responsive, because it should look differently on a desktop, on a tablet, and a mobile. And if you're using, for example, if you're using flex, it should be in the rows in your design, and then in mobile it is in columns. Or if you want to change the font size from coming from your desktop to the mobile, font size is changing. So some major or minor changes that you want to handle with respect to the screen resolution, that's where we use media query.
Okay, okay, got it. And you work with material as well, correct?
You mean MUI, material UI?
Yeah, I'm your material UI.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so can you tell me like how we can use material select component? Like it provide a select component.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me like what is the classes, and if I want to modify or change the color of my select box, how can I do it in material UI component?
For that, I have to check the documentation again because
No, no, not about, no, no, I'm not asking to use the default text.
okay.
I'm just asking if you want to apply your custom CSS, how can you use?
You mean passing the props, values in the props?
No, that is also the function, the particular select box have to support it. But if I want
Yes.
to change something, like I want to suppose select box doesn't give an option you to change its background color or something, and
Mm-hmm.
you want to change the background color. So you, how will you change
You
that? How
can.
will you customize your CSS and for that component? In material you have most of the time if you want to do any custom, you have to write a code or do something to override the existing one. So in Bootstrap, it is
So
easy. You can get the class name and you write. But in Material, it is very different. Class name and customization is very different. So how you can customize your component? Like, that's what I'm asking.
Yes. Okay, okay. So basically
Like,
what we
hope you
do,
got my question.
yes, 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 yes. So basically, what I have done for like when I was using Material UI, that I have used styles, and I have created, if it is like a for a single component, then I have created that styles in the same file, and at the top part, and I've provided the CSS over there, and then the same variable has been passed over there in the component. So it works like a style inline style over there. Or if it is for multiple components, then I create a CSS file and I provide that background or whatever I want to put.
Oh,
That's right then.
yeah. So you would use create like a style JSON and then you do the custom CSS changes. Correct, selection.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Okay. 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 So just last question.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to render this in a React component. You can also like reduce the size of JSON if you want. There is only three fields, but if you want to do just only single one or only two, you can do that. But I don't think so. That would be an issue. Like you just need to write a code. JSON length doesn't matter for
Yes,
that.
like one, two, three. Three of them are there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Three, yes. Four. Okay.
Is it okay if you share your screen like
Yes,
so
yes, yes.
Silent can also see? Yeah.
The host has disabled the sharing.
Okay, okay, again you are disabled. Okay, now?
I'm using Code Sandbox for this. That's fine.
Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. No issue.
Is it it? I mean, this is the right JSON, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we have an ID and then fields and okay, because it looks a bit different because here we have ID, here we don't have ID, and
No, you can see the idea. There is a field
okay, this
and
is here. Okay,
inside the
fine.
field
This is the
array.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Yeah. And then fields and okay, fine.
Let's first import the data.json correctly. It's not important.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think missing something over here.
Yeah, there is one extra single quote as well.
Oh, no. To, could not find data.json.
Move data.json into source folder. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At the moment we'll do this.
Don't create a separate JSON file. Just use it as an array in the same file.
Mm. Means I bring this whole variable over there.
Yeah, in app dot.
Okay.
Remove that line. Yeah, just define it some.
Uh, Go to your right side, like the label showing error one. Okay. Here you can see there is no comma at the end. So just add a comma. Okay,
I
it's the
think
last one.
I'll
Remove. Actually, okay. This L1 is extra. Just remove that part. Complete. Yeah. No problem. One more thing, you have to copy that above line field type piece beside as well because you would need that.
the next this one, right? This
Yeah,
object.
beside below. Use a comma. We need double quotes, I guess. Okay, just remove it where I guess you made chase. No, not that one. Just use Control Z.
Yes.
Control Z once again. Yeah, just leave it. Fine.
Should I map it? I mean, it's a single value. For this one, I'm not going to map it. For this one, I'm going to map. Oh, that's
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Sahil, do you have any question from your side?
No, let's wrap up this call.
Yeah, sure.
So, Lakshay, I'll get back to you soon. I'll call you on WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Thanks, Lakshay. Thanks
Oh,
for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vinay.
Thank you. Thank you,
thanks,
everyone.
Lakshay. Thanks a